first ever baseball game. Let's do it right now. Here we go. Here we go.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the National League 3 and the American League nothing.
Let's do this.
Leading off the inning, Ian Desmond, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Kershaw's ready. 2-2 on its way home.
Pitch it.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
This guy likes hitting fouls.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Yeah.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
We're gonna win.
So one away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Go American.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow. Really high.
That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
Let's do this.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's through for a hit. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
What is going on?
Back to the top of the order now.
What is going on down there?
Speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
Yeah.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, no taken now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Kill it.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
That's me.
Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. AL leaves 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Aaron Sanchez will be the new pitcher. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Betts is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes. Buster Posey stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Posey will take the turn and head for second.
Going for second.
And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Up next for the National League. Second.
Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
He's set. Here it comes.
Run right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Okay, I'm ready. Now I'm ready.
Here it comes on 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout is there.
No Trout.
2 down.
Trout! Why Trout? You Mikey Trouty.
Dexter Fowler will dig in.
Yeah,
1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Short, hit hard. Machado is there.
Run.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Oh,
One left for the National Leaguers. But they're on top by a count of 3-0.
The 4th inning. Already.
Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, and they'll need him to get something going
Mikey
here.
Trouty.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning.
Do this.
Makes good contact and he can run.
Starts him out with a changeup for a
Nice
strike.
job, Plate.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, nothing comes easy when this guy's out there on the mound. Those are 2 perfect pitches on the outside corner.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
And here's that sequence once again right here on Show Track. Now, normally this is a guy that you might want to nibble with, but he was all business here in this at-bat.
Okay,
Each one of
we're
these
at least
pitches
gonna
finds
do
the
the
strike zone,
9th inning.
and they're able to set him down
Win,
quickly to lead off
but
the inning.
I'm gonna need your help, guys, to win.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3.
And Cabrera is in there at third with a triple.
Oh, man. That wasn't good at all.
Josh Donaldson is in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time.
People
So
are
we'll see if
watching.
he can make one fall here.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
You can't run. You can't run.
And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Kershaw comes set. Here it is on 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Then he thought to bring in the infield in here with one away.
Who is that?
Still a little early in my book. A run you
Who
can
is that
live with.
guy?
What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Yeah, unless he was going on his own down there at third, they were using that contact play where you're told wherever and whenever the ball's hit, you're off and running. You're not even paying attention to what's going on. You've got to go. They love to play an aggressive style on the bases, and it gets them a run right there.
Here we go.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. The NL leads it 3-1.
Yeah, we're gonna win. I know.
Cole Hamels is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Look at that.
Cole
I'm so cool. I'm so cool. I want to throw this back.
Starling Marte steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Who's that guy?
left fielder, Starling Marte.
Hit hard toward the right side, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Dude.
Baseman number 44.
What?
Paul Goldschmidt strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Here we go.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike.
Hey, yeah.
Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Here we go.
Hamels into the windup. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. So
guys, I'll be right back.
To start the 5th.
Bye for a second, guys. I'll be back. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to go somewhere real quick. Here we go. Let's get back to playing. Oh, out. How?
Well, he battled him about as long as he could out there. It's tough when you're forced to protect pitch after pitch after pitch.
But where did that guy come from?
Finally wears him down.
Well,
here's Nolan Arenado. As he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. NL down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
I knew someone would catch it. I knew it was too high to be a home run.
Leading off the inning, David Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is
you
an
are
important
not
time
even
for them
it
to
up.
climb back into this one. They definitely want to even
I
this
know
one
what that
up
is.
sooner
You
rather
don't
than
have
later.
to point it out.
Ozuna is there to make the catch, and a break there as Ortiz is retired on just one pitch. Ian Desmond is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Yeah.
Pulls the string on that one. One strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Sorry, guys. Sorry about that, guys. My headphones just fell off. Let's get back.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike. The second out of the inning.
Let's do this.
Salvador Perez is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Take this, you big mama.
Right side hit hard. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 5 innings complete. The NL's on top. 3-1.
We will win. We will win.
Kelvin Herrera will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
Anthony Rizzo will come forward now. He has flied out in singles so far.
Designated hitter, Anthony Rizzo.
They go away here as he reaches for one and hits it on the ground to third. And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Marcell Ozuna will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Let's do this.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Yoenis Cespedes will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
And here's a case on the mound where he's trying to sneak a first pitch fastball by him. But he was having none of that at the plate. He just sends it right back where it came from.
Buster Posey will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far.
Swing and a liner.
Whoa,
But
he
foul.
almost hit that guy.
Ready with the 0-2. Wow, that one got the pitcher. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. National Leaguers out in front, 3-1. Jose Altuve will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Mookie Betts will stand in now following the leadoff walk, and might we see a bunt attempt here in the 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
On to Goldschmidt, double play.
Oh, that's a nice double play, but let's focus in here on the turn at second base. He's got a base runner just breathing down his neck. 1 second baseman coming down hard on another. They know what the deal is there. They're going to try to take each other out. So that's great concentration, great mechanics to make sure he turns this and then takes the shot.
Mike Trout will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all the way.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
And another foul ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
Whoa.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. National Leaguers leading this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's have a look at our game summary for the first 6 innings. Corey Kluber is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Daniel Murphy will dig in now. Single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
I don't want Corey. I want that guy. I want Corey Seager.
Corey Seager is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
I did that just how I wanted to.
Now to the plate, Dexter Fowler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Sent toward first. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
You're far-fetched.
Starling Marte digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at it with hard stuff.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Nice play.
That was amazing. Let's do this.
We'll stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Hard hit ball to second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Yeah! Sure! Of course!
Nolan Arenado will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Trout moves over, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Anthony Rizzo gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in the ball game go untapped.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Drop it, drop it!
Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. Corey Seager will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Eric Hosmer is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Corey Seager, here you go, baby Bo.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey!
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
If I didn't notice that, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
Fire Rusty Valentine.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Needs to be
One
fired.
thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You don't want to lose the leadoff hitter here. Not when you got this guy on deck.
Hit to third. A quick out number 1.
Oh, my turn. Oh, that was so cool.
Xander Bogart will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
I don't know if I want to mess with this guy. Ever.
Up the middle and off his leg. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Chopped weakly to the left. Gloved by Arenado. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The NL leads this one 4-1. Eric Hosmer will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base. Xander Bogaerts is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Stephen Wright will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Desmond has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Striding into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled his last time up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
It's time to hit a homer.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Cespedes will turn for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
We'll get a good look at this from up in our press box camp. You can see the two outfielders give chase, but this is almost perfectly between them as it finds a gap for a double.
Buster Posey gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Cespedes will get the green light around third. The run scores from second make it 5-1. Corey Seager steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
That's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Well, of course I haven't.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far.
Dribbled up the line. And he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You know, that's one that you just don't see that often. Safe at second base, but out at first. Just shows you the speed he has at first base that he was able to beat the throw into second.
There, but he was safe. Safe. He's safe. Safe.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike.
Okay.
Now the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Sorry about that, guys. My headset fell off again. Okay, we'll try this one more time. Line released and then go all the way through the 9 inning.
Hit hard to short. Throw in time and the side is retired. So they pick up a run.
I gotta win.
No errors and a man left.
Okay.
David Ortiz stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on.
Okay, I got that.
I got that. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Kershaw will do this himself, and that's the first out.
Yeah, a good pitch there as he gets the pop out on the fastball. Let's take a look at his pitch breakdown so far.
Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Ian Desmond is next
just
as he finds himself behind 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is.
Hit right over me.
Count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Under it is Ozuna. There are 2 gone now. Salvador Perez will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back in this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter. Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats, and he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that.
1-1.
Do this.
Can't keep the weight back and falls behind 1-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And that misses 2-2.
I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
2-2 count. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's up in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. The NL leads 5-1.
Oh my goodness!
Back in the entertainment capital of the world with baseball on the show. Thanks for joining us as we're set for what remains in this one. Alex Colomé come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th.
The top of 9.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
I swung a little too early, but I hit it, and 29 minutes now.
And he punched the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, That might just be a routine fly to right.
To short, hit hard. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Paul Goldschmidt slides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Boy, that's another pitch right down the middle there. So he's gotten away with it so far, but I think he's given him a little bit too much to hit here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Crowd on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Nolan Arenado struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go 0 for, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Betts coming on. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. National Leaguers out in front, 5-1. Robinson Cano will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. That evens it up 1-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Kershaw looks in, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2.
Here, I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah.
Inside, not by much. It's
Just
2 and 2.
inside.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1 and 2 pitch. Especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to
On
that.
deck.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3 and 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marquez
I got that.
under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Oh, Jack.
will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Jack Mackey.
Might have a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I'm so glad that didn't hurt anyone.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Jackie. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack.
And he punches out another one. Make
Punch
it
it,
9
you
for the ball
idiot.
game. Michael Saunders
2 outs.
gets a call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs
Okay,
and the bases empty.
Michael. Let's do this, Michael.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. On his way to pitch number 100. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the fifth.
Well, we talked about how they needed
Hug
a
each
good
other.
outing out of this guy.
Yeah, just
And
hug
they gave
each
him
other.
that and
Hug
even more,
each
finishing
other.
off the complete game victory.
Hug each other. High five each other. That'll bump each other. Yeah. Arr! We won, we won, we won. We won, we won, we won. We won, we won, we won. We won. We won, we won, we won, we won. We won. We won, we won, we won. We won. We won, we won, we won. We won. That took 34 minutes.
One more look at the final
bye-bye,
line score there to see the great pitching
guys.
performance that led his guys to the victory. And, guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Clayton Kershaw. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but anytime you can give your bullpen a day off, it does nothing but help your club in the long run.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The National League comes out on top 5-1. Good night from Los Angeles.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious National League All-Stars. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. The National League now claims home field advantage for this fall's World Series. The final line for the American League, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. The loss goes to Chris Sale. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.